Hello everyone, in this video I'll develop a demo Android application with couple of screens. In the previous video I have introduced you with Android development environment and file structure of the application. Now I'm going to write code and develop a demo application. This is how the window looks like. I will create the view first and then I'll write the code for that view. So go to the res folder and inside that layout and activity main XML. This XML file is created using a hierarchy. You can see the top level hierarchy and inside that you have some other views like this. Instead of using this custom layout, we will use linear layout or relative layout most of the time. Here you go. You can also design your view by going to the design tab. You can see one hello world text view has been placed. Let's delete that one. You can drag the components from here to the screen like this. We will create two buttons. You can resize the buttons like this. You can also do these things by going to the XML code, and I'll recommend to be familiar with writing the XML code instead of dragging and dropping all the components, because this will save a lot of time. When we will start writing different actions for our buttons, we will need those IDs from our Java code. So let's give it some meaningful name. Our first button is message button. We will want to print some message whenever we press that button. The next button is a button called button next. So this is the ID of the button. Give the text to the button. So the whole view looks like this now. Now we will start writing the logic for those views. So let's go to our Java file, which is main.activity.java. Here we will start writing code. For two buttons, we will create two variables of type button. Give it some name, b1 and b2, and then the next thing is to connect these two button variables with the view. So we will write b1 equals, we will typecast find view by id r.id dot button message, that is our button, and similarly b2 is. Now we will write actions for those buttons. So let's set onClick listener for button b1. So b1 dot set onClick listener, and then new view onClick listener. So we are going to print a toast message when we press this button. In Android, toast is a simple message which will appear at the bottom of the screen and then go away. So we are making the text. This is the text we are going to show when we press that button. The other parameter is the length, how much time we are going to show that message, long or short, maybe long, and then show it. For the next button, we are going to write set onClick listener, new. So when we will click that button, we will go to another screen from the current screen. So to do that, let's create another screen, new, activity. Let's do an empty activity, give it a name, maybe home activity, hit finish. This will automatically create home activity and another view for that home activity. The view will be inside layout. So let's design that view first. This is my view, nothing is here. Maybe we just want to show some text. Let's drag our text view from here. You can change the size of the text, maybe also the text. We will also change this into relative layout, so the view looks like this. Now we are going back to our main activity. Under the set on click listener of button 2, we are going to write the code for going to the next screen, which is home activity. So another activity is called intent in Android. Intent I equals new intent. You will have to give the parameter of the current class, that is main activity dot this, and the next class, that is home activity dot class. And we are going to start the activity I here. Okay, now we are done with the code. Now we are going to test the code using Android virtual device. To do that, let's click on this green button, which is run. It will give you the list of Android virtual devices you have already created. I have created some devices. If you don't have any one, you can create a new virtual device here. You can see the list of devices that are available. Let's create the virtual device Nexus 5 or maybe 5X. Hit next, hit next, hit finish. The virtual device has been created. Now select it and press OK. This will automatically open the virtual device and run your application in that device. It will take some time to get that device and to run that app. Let's wait for a few seconds. Whenever the device is ready, you will see your application is open here. You can see the first view we have created, and that contains two buttons. The first one is message button, the other one is next button. If we press the message button, some message should appear. So I'm pressing that. You can see the toast is here, and if we press the next button, it will go to the next screen we have created. Here you go, this is the next screen we have created. You can press the back button. This is the default button, so you don't have to code for that. You can again go to that and that. So let's start developing your own application. Thank you.